I would like to first off give a boatload of credit to Coach Cross and his group, Troy. Um, I thought they deserved to win. They played harder, more consistently. Uh, they they beat us to 50-50 balls. Uh, we just didn't have our presence on a consistent basis. I thought we had a stretch where we played good basketball. I thought Jamal really brought some great energy for us, gave us a lift, uh, but was not good enough tonight. And so we're gonna we're gonna take a look at this film, break it down, and we're gonna move forward. We got to flush it. So we got a quick turnaround.
That 9+ minute stretch without any field goals and just the turnovers in the second half, was there anything Troy specifically switched to or was doing that was causing you guys issues at the offensive end?
No, I thought we were not as careful with our ball care. All right, and they typically apply some pressure. They're physical, and I thought we lost our poise there during that stretch, and which allowed us to, not get great shots at the bucket, and it cost us dearly.
Um, Obviously not the result you want, Brendan, but the last couple of weeks you've gotten a couple of big games against ULM tonight in 21. Have you felt like something started to click a little bit more? Or what's been happening on that side?
No, I really just give all my praise to my teammates. It's really just trying to find me in transition. We actually switched to that during practice. When I have a little good flow game. Really, yeah, just really all my praise to my teammates, just finding me in everything, and also I'm gonna do it back as well.
Back to coach, what does it do when you have Brendan also offering the offers? Because you know what DeLong can do on any given night
Oh yeah.
running the offense. What does it do for the teams?
It relaxes a little bit. And when you have a guy that is as offensive, as talented as Brendan, it opens up a lot of shots for us. And as you can look, and our shooting percentage is not great, but I will also always like to evaluate the quality of our shots. And sometimes those excuse my language, those wide open threes or some shots at the bucket don't go in. But if you stay at it, I don't think we need to try to reinvent the wheel. The shots we're getting, we have got to make those shots, and we work too dang on hard not to see a different result. But you know what? We got to keep hammering away. We got to keep chipping away, and this team works too daggum hard. They are too close knitted, too connected for things not to turn around. And we just have to stay with it, keep our head down, keep a worked mindset, be mindful of the process, trust in the process. Things to turn around for us. We just have to stay consistent with our work ethic and how we approach each and every single day.
From a defensive standpoint, 40 of their 65 points came in the paint.
Yep.
It seemed like somebody was always diving into the paint
Yep.
towards the rim.
They do a great job of having a lot of off-ball actions to get the ball in the paint. I'd be interested to see how many of those points were against a set defense. A lot of them were in the paint, either in transition, off turnovers and all. I think overall our half-court defense has been pretty solid. I do think we do have moments of lapses at the absolute most inopportune time. And so we got that's a part of the maturation of this group, that we have to understand the magnitude of the moment, the gut of the game. We have to be solid in every single thing that we do, and so we still learning there. Still learning there.
On your side, 9 forced turnovers tonight. I think ended tonight with last into some of them steal. Is there the balance between trying to engineer some of that stuff while not getting too far away from what you're trying to do base defense? I guess where do you land on?
Yeah, we do have some issues with our depth and people getting back from injuries, and so we're not really at full strength. No excuse. I want to be very, very clear. That is no excuse. Okay, and we're trying to do some things defensively to try to create more turnovers while not losing our identity of just solid half-court defense. And a lot of that is finishing our possessions. We gave up 8 offensive rebounds, and on the surface, that doesn't look like a great deal. But when you have all those points, getting those guys second and third opportunities at the bucket, that wears your defense down, man. And so we got to be better there. There's a litany of areas that we have to be better at. But you know what? We're gonna take one step at a time. We're not looking at a mountain and say we got to get to the top in a blink of an eye. You just get to the top by just taking one step. And so we got to continue to take a step.
And the last one for me, you talked about Jamal well. And he obviously started the season late. He wasn't ready from game one. But do you think that now he's about a month or so in since he started playing, he's starting to find his feet there?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime when you out as long as he has been, and when you play with as much energy as he is accustomed to, it takes a while to get your rhythm going. He does that in practice though, and so that's a habit of his, and I think he's leaned into a way that he has to play to find some success, and that's really really good for our team.